The reason why I've made the videos that I've made, I'm not even a person that even like recorded myself or like taking a whole lot of pictures. Sometimes pictures, depending on where I'm at, where I go. Like if it's like on a trip somewhere, but like every day or like to be on camera, type of thing. So, but I have to make videos because I'm crazy and some of my family members are crazy and some of them are in mafia and gangs. And I'm not that type of person either, nor have I ever been. But there's a lot of liars in my life, in my family, and in my friendship base for money purposes. And I'm not one to sell my soul either. So nor have I ever slept with, or hit on any of my friends' boyfriends. Okay. So not that type of individual either. Real mellow, down to earth, kind of stay to myself, crack a couple of jokes here and there, but basically an introvert, like a massive introvert. Um, and my children are the same way, introverts. We'll crack a couple of jokes, but pretty much homebodies. Like to watch TV, movies, play video games, kind of indoors person. We're not for the bugs and mosquitoes and shit like that either. Might go camping when it's cold. But I wrote my books because it helps protect me for when I travel back up north to file these charges and restraining orders against individuals that don't know what leave me alone. And not no bedwetter, never have been. I've slept with many people, don't want to. Don't want no sexually transmitted diseases. And it's out here. And a lot of women really, really need to be careful. I'm not trying to jump off subject or anything, but get people tested before you lay down with them, even if you plan on wearing a condom, because condoms do break. I don't have no diseases. I don't want none, like I said. I ain't into, I like my life. If you like your life, then you'll love your life to get somebody tested. Because, like I said, condoms break. And men that's dirty and shady will break condoms too. Men that want to impregnate with somebody will break condoms too. Okay. My ex-husband used to break his condoms trying to get me pregnant. So, like I said, and that's not cute, ladies. It's not cute at all. For somebody to try to put bullshit basically. Like saying child is bullshit, but what I'm saying is what he did is some bullshit. That person is foul. Trying to keep them out. Because I do got a foul mouth sometimes. But that's the family I grew up in. Don't mean that I gotta act like them, but I do talk kind of rough around the edges. Um, and two, if you haven't saved, make sure you got some money in your bank account. At least like $500. Just in case you gotta get abortion, ladies. Men that don't want children and women, you know, lying about that they on birth control and ain't. So, it could be shady too. There's some shady bitches in my family and friendship, and that I have friends. You have to let them go because if they act shady, somebody expects that you act shady too. If that person dirties, then they think so are you. You are the company you keep. That's some real shit. That's why I don't have much company because it's not a lot of good people out here, but it is some, but not a lot. So you gotta be patient. You know, don't just jump into relationships, friendships either. Get to know somebody. Okay. Do background checks. Checkers. There's a company called Checkers. Find out these motherfuckers, these men, ask for ID. Because men will lie about their name and their age. Some women will too. But it's okay for women to lie about their name, not their age. Because there's some crazy men out here. Hmm. So, it's so crazy women, but it's more crazy men than it is of crazy females. And that's what I'm trying to tell females to be careful out here. Get you some good friends that you could trust, but don't ever trust anybody totally. Nobody, because or if you have some kind of way to test your friend, like Lil Wayne tested his wife, and wasn't really his wife. He acted like he was. Had some fake papers, and bitch tried to take all his money. That's why females need some good friends, because some men will even try to pay your homegirl to drug you. Some of these rappers out here with a lot of money trying to get women, because you have to think about it, that's a lot of money. The porn industry, it's a lot of money in porn. A lot, a lot. And some people can get offered a certain amount of money that in their head is the right number to be dirty. That's why you gotta watch your friends. And parents need to know who their kids' friends are too. Know where they live. Know who their parents are. You understand? And if you don't have access to knowing that, you know, try to find out whatever you can. Like my son, he could hear some Hebrew Israelites, which I don't agree because I'm not racist. Israelites are racist, and not only that, they're womanizers. They cheat on their women. They like to control their women. Have all these different marriages. We black people, we ain't been under slavery for 100 years. Okay, a little over. But I'm just saying that you should try to keep the bullish to a minimum to keep the demons out. Don't be focused on all these different marriages. You see white people doing that? No. You don't even see them having to open kids like us, black people. Black people need to stop having all these goddamn kids. It is a lot of children already here that need taken care of that don't have anybody or anybody good to care for them. So you having 13 kids, that sounds ridiculous. You need to make sure, and a lot of us, we don't have time to see about no 13 goddamn kids unless you got a whole lot of motherfucking money. A lot. Meaning you got somebody to come clean your house, somebody to come cook your dinner. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, you don't got time to, and it's unfair to all those children to keep having children back to back. Like, They need a parent. They need some rearing, like discipline to get to know you, a relationship to get to know you, for you to get to know them. You don't even know what kind of kid you got. Or is it that they would listen to the devil more likely, or would they listen to angels more likely? You know what I'm saying? Demons or angels. You don't even know because you got so many goddamn kids. You don't have time to pay attention to them, each individual, to see who they even are, who they trying to be, what they want to be, what color do they like, what's their favorite thing to eat, what's their favorite thing to do. I don't know because you got too many goddamn kids. It's too much. Keep it simple. And then you have not that man is keeping you busy. Why he keeping you busy? Don't know. That's something that you need to try to figure out. Well, I don't got them kids, and he ain't really home. Say he is, but you gotta leave at the house sometime, don't you? Do you get to leave at the house? Hmm. And if so, where do you get to go? See, a lot of these men trying to control women too, and women not to be controlled. We here to educate, nurture, and try to take care of our own selves and family. Well, how can you take care of yourself? You can't even take care of yourself with all them kids. This man don't get tired of you not taking care of yourself, right? I would think if she walking around with her goddamn hair looking a mess and stuff building up on her feet and toenails or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, we really learn that through our nurturing, we have to care for ourselves. Well, you're no good to anybody else. That's why a lot of women die early from cancer. What is cancer? Long related stressful life situations and occurrences or whatever. It's stress, constant stress. Stop taking care and worried about taking care of other people so much, and take care and make sure you are healthy. You don't walk around having heart attacks and strokes and got high blood pressure and diabetes. You you need to take care of your own selves first. These men will run you back. They will run you to your gravestone. They will run gray hair in your goddamn head sooner than you were supposed to have gray hair. Men don't know what know me or me first or I'm more important. So you have to force them to understand and stop starting off with spoiling, like that you ain't gonna keep, that you don't want to keep. Because if you did, it would stress you the fuck out because you don't have time to keep doing certain things. Or, like it's okay to make somebody lunch when you work too or just as long as hours, but it's okay for them to make your lunch too. Okay? There's a such thing as called pampering each other. There's a such thing as called being realistic. What makes rational sense? What is dysfunctional? So, and there's a such thing as called your husband or a man. And women need to stop having kids with a man instead of their husband. Okay. And regardless, I feel like even if you do now, since I've been divorced, you need to write out some kind of agreement with an attorney once you find out that you're pregnant and you're or decided to keep it, you're you. Okay. I don't care how much love is involved. Get the motherfucker to sign the goddamn paper. Get it notarized, get legalized, whatever the fuck. You need to get it written down on paper what your plans are pertaining this individual that's coming that y'all about to bring here to this earth. Period. That way you can stop a whole lot of bullshit and I didn't know he was like kind of issues. Because sometimes we don't know what they like until after that y'all get here or it start getting salty. More salt than sugar. Mm-mm. Do you understand? Get it written out. Get it signed. Well, we can go to the clinic and you can go your way and I can go my way. Because if a motherfucker don't want to sign the paper, that means he's full of shit anyway. Okay. So back to my situation, I just want to spit a little bit of information for young people or just women, period. What I've been through, what you should know. Young girls that don't got no mama telling them stuff that they should know. My son, him was 30 years old, and he's still telling me, you know what, I should have listened to you. Well, I hope the Hebrew Israelite stuff, I don't like. I don't like. These people standing on the corners throwing insults to Caucasians walking by. Yes, Caucasians do some really hurtful things to us, but so does black people. And so do black people. Okay? There's demons in every race, not just one. Should I have met more demonic black acting folks than I have white, even though the world is, kind of right. I mean, right well here in the United States, very racist. So no matter what state the fuck you go to, it's racist. And I'm dealing with a court situation right now that's racist. These white folks don't want to listen to my story and see that and take a look at my evidence that I do have, which is very sustainable. But they want to give time. It gives their court, their legal system money. They're about making money. That's why I said the legal system is corrupted in the United States. It's very corrupted here. So that's what us black people have to deal with. They tell these foreigners, oh, these black folks, they ignorant and blah, blah, blah. This and that. No, the legal system is corrupted. So if any foreigners are watching my video, just know that the United States government is very racist and corrupted. You may see us dating those are the ones, and some of them is racist. Okay. I had a white girlfriend that had black kids and then went and married a white man afterwards. And some of the things that she said, I didn't even get into it. Was kind of racist. Yeah. The treatment that I seen, and she said that she would never date another black man again in her life. She was like, he a piece of shit, and I would never date another black man again in my life. So, but then again, I kind of understand because I don't want to date no black man anymore. Going through the things that I've been through in my life with them and still going through. It's like I'm just trying to have a good, happy life, stress free, and just want to be with who I want to be with. Some of these black families, they try to make you go with people they know or that is a relative, a family member of a relative, or you know what I mean? Like sick shit, crazy shit. Like, oh yeah, this is my uh, stepbrother's father family. You know. I didn't ask you to hook me up, and I don't want you to. We each have our own goals in life of what it is we want to do and where we want to be. And that's called hindering somebody. Okay? You're trying to hinder me by trying to force me to be with somebody that I don't even find attractive or have an interest in. You know what I'm saying? Like, just if you read one of my books, you'll see that my family member tried to have me date some old guy. I was like, I ain't into old men. I ain't finna, I'm not, I don't want to be changing nobody's pamper. And no goddamn, say I turn 60 in 90. Do you know, at 90, men be sometimes wearing pampers. It feel like my kids are the air on, it's cold. But these gang members is really demonic with this mafia stuff and gang members and like people trying to make mafias of their own. And it ain't for black empowerment of any kind of sort. It's only to get resources to guns and drugs and find more shady people. That's all. Nothing good out of it. So, that's why I say you have to monitor who you hang out with and who they hang out with. Because you might be hanging out with somebody that might not be such a good, a bad person, but who they hang out, who they know and are hanging out with, or unfortunately, a lot of good people run into bad people before they run into some good people. Because you learn who not to hang out with, who not to be around, who to avoid. And I'm really trying to get my son to understand that. And it's like sometimes, unfortunately, we lose children because they're hard headed and don't want to understand that just because I'm not rich, it might be a very good reason why I'm not rich. It might be that someone's hindering my finances that you don't necessarily see, but I know and see. People need to really talk to their children too and tell them the truth. Like, I don't want to, tell them bad things about their family. Sometimes they need to hear it, regardless if they don't want to, because you're gonna be dead one day. Say you die, before that bad person does. Then that bad person is in your child's life, and now they dealing with the situations that you was dealing with, but may not even know that this the motherfucker that they need to be putting to sleep, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Or that this individual is the one responsible for your own death. Hmm. Okay. Some celebrities out there that don't know that some of the individuals that they're around are responsible for some of their family members' deaths. This is Illuminati stuff. Very serious. Very real. Mafia. They're in the mafia. You having deaths in your family that don't sound right. It's because the Illuminati is around your family. It's some mafia or gang related incidents that you don't know about, or maybe you do know about, or maybe it's something that you're trying to put piece together. Okay, you seeing people get killed in your family. It's a reason. And see, I made these videos because there's there's people that keep getting killed in my family. So I need to try to watch who I'm hanging around because it's obvious that they weren't watching who they were hanging around. Or they kept hanging around them because they were scared and didn't want to talk up. And I've been threatened. I don't give a fuck because I won't be controlled. And I won't hang with somebody that I don't want to hang out with, that I know that's shady. I don't want to hang out with somebody that's shady. And then and then you may get killed anyway. Do you understand? So you might as well be safe than sorry and speak up about your situations and what you're going through and fill out police reports. Document, not on notepad, file police reports. But my children told me you better learn how to screenshot. And it's just right here. Let me show you. For girls that don't know, or women or mothers that don't know. Right here. One of my kids showed me too. Um, this on my old phone. I don't know if it's on my new phone, but it didn't even work when I tried to record it. But yours may work. Mine's didn't. I got this is a crappy thing. Um, where is that? Some kind of recording. I don't know if you can record. Try to get the person's voice, or try to have somebody around you all the time. That way you can put it on speakerphone. Me, I work a lot of hours, so I ain't around my kids all the time. But I do have witnesses that did hear. Okay, so people threatening. Make sure that your children know somebody's threatening me. Somebody's threatening you. If they threaten me, they're probably they're going or you know, more likely going to threaten your children. This world is so wicked, and people need to understand that what because we've had so many incidents and so much that always happens, and that's how the devil try to keep it busy. So you need focus on what you should be focused on, which is slavery. Didn't end not that long ago with segregation, and because my grandmother she spoke about it all the time about how she used to have to ride in the back of the bus. So our children don't really understand that. And it's such an age gap. Well, I don't know. My grandmother, she spoke it to me, and I understood it very well. And the thing about it is, I kind of wish, in a way, that she didn't. That way, I would have dated who I wanted to date, which was not a black guy. Because it seemed like black people had more issues and need to kind of date outside their race than they are together. It seemed like they're more destructive together than they are. Hey, I might be judgmental of saying this one, but all of the black men that I know, I haven't met too many relationships. I think I have had a relationship where I haven't seen the black men not hit the black woman. All my aunts, cousins, all of them, then been into abusive situations. So I don't know what the hell happens. But whatever it is, it seems like black men hit black women. So, and that's what I see in my family. So I say, black men, I say that's what I see now. A lot of black women are dating outside their race. Good. That's good for you. You need to. Because if they don't want to go to counseling, I see more black women in counseling though than I see black men. We'll be okay. We went through no, not that you went through slavery, you went through a lot. And because you went through a lot, if a black woman understands that we went through a lot and are going through a lot being for you and are going to counseling, you need to find it within yourself to have the same understanding that you need some counseling too. And so do some of these women here, you know. that just want to see what it's like to be with a black woman that come from racist family. What did happen too, and what is going on in the United States is that there is a lot of incest and rape within your own our families, white people too. I went to the mental hospital and because I went through a lot of fights, I've been tearing up myself. Okay, and I did tell the police I was gonna do something to him if he didn't leave me alone, and they put me in the hospital for saying that. Not, let's take a report and take pictures. They put me in the mental hospital, but that's why I say it's racist down here in North Carolina. But the thing about it is, like, yeah, I did because I met this white lady, and she said that her father, her stepfather, her father used to do stuff to her when she was a child, and her mother did not believe her. And I think it's not that her mother didn't care, not believe your child. Child to say some stuff, something like that. And I've heard that quite a few times from do you hear me? That their father or stepfather. I don't know, and it's so weird because you don't hear that my stepmother touched me or my mother. I heard one man say that his mother touched him out of I can't even count. Okay, so men problem with lower energy, sexual energy, sexting energy, sexually demonic energy than women do. Where these men want to have sex if it ain't with their child or stepchild or some young girl in their family, like a niece or their wife cousin or something. This is some young woman, some girl on the street, and are trying to get away with it. That's why I say we need to try to figure out how to make these laws stiffer. I'm trying to organize groups in different states, some kind of organization that we could think about calling ourselves and going to the state legislative board, sitting outside of these courts, or getting groups of people that live in that state, just like the president has, his little committee boards or, election committee, people that are able and have time to stand outside of these downtown areas and courts and stuff, having people sign petitions to add certain laws to our bills that we can vote or implement to make a bill, like a law. Make it a law. No stalking law. There's no such thing as no stalking. You never know that there's a lot of laws a lot of things that are not laws that should be laws until it actually happens to you or somebody in your family, and they go to the police. Because some people, I don't know why some people so stupid. Let God handle it. God did handle it. We're giving us a legislative board and pay petition. We're telling God to handle it. Right? Okay, here. Let me carry you to the legislative board. No, no, let me move your mouth. Put your hand again. And tell the legislative board that you want petition. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, humans are stupid, or we want to be. We want our government. We're lazy. We're lazy. It's ignorant. Humans are lazy and ignorant. and we expect that our government. You don't know that your government cookie. You don't know your government cookie. Then you need to look up the information about your USDA law, what is being allowed to be put in your food, all of the poisons to a certain percentage that is allowed to be put in your food, toxic chemicals. Okay. You really need to know what your government is doing to you. Uh, you really need to act like you know. What is it? Red, D40, yellow, blue, and green, and all these colors in your food. Stuff that cause cancer. Our country is the only one that allows all of these chemicals. Read about other states, other countries. They don't allow all of that shit that the United States did. Okay. But we want to praise our government, pay our taxes on time. Like our government is a god, but our government go to other countries killing people and supplying them with war equipment to the wicked ones. This world's so messed up that some people just give up. But you can't give up because you got children. Yeah. And me, I'm not coming back here. But the thing about it is, some of our lives recycle. And that's probably why they try to keep me quiet. Because I'm not coming back here. My life ain't recycling. This is my work. And my work is to give messages to you. And it's called, you need to take care. You need to put those drugs down, put that alcohol down, stop buying so many packages of cigarettes a day. Killing your damn self because it got rat poison and all kind of other shit in it. And put in the work. You think God just supposed to put on the work? No, you sound crazy. You're supposed to go to church and pay that little, don't your offerings, tithes, or whatever. No, most of y'all got fucked up, crooked ass preachers and priests or whatever, pastors and stuff at your church. Don't even give the money to the people at the church when somebody in need, like rent and about to be evicted out the house, but this person always paying tithes to the church and can't get the church to pay they they rent of years of paying to that. And I didn't pay that much in tithes all the time that I've been in church, and you can't help me on my rent. Well, the church don't got that money. Wow, but you driving a luxury car and your wife got on a mink coat. That bitch got my goddamn rent money on her back. Do you see what I'm saying? Stop being stupid. Hmm. Black people are so stupid that I hate being black sometimes. And I ain't necessarily gotta go with a white man. He could be whatever color. But I don't want him to be black. Black people got a lot of issues that they need to go to counseling. And another thing, go to college. Go to college. And then if you join the military to go to college, be careful who you be around in the military because they got the military people attacking people in their family. That Masons and Eastern Star, bullshit. The motherfuckers worship the devil. Mm-mm. And then if you see men kissing men on the mouth, they're in a mafia. They're in a gang. Baby kissing Lil Wayne, they're in a gang. When you see them kissing, come on, oh, that's my son. Mm-mm. No, that's gross. And I want to see black men, to be honest, kissing their children anyway. But hey, especially if it really ain't their child. Come on now. They're in the game. Keep reading my book. I'll tell you what game they in. What in the hell temperature my kids got the goddamn air? I swear it's like straight cold air going down this bit back in my body. So I don't get much viewers until after I put my video out because uh, a lot of people just don't want to hear anything sad or depressing or true. Yeah, and I know the government's trying to kill us, but look up, you want to. No, this is what I'm trying to say. If you stop supporting, putting money in their pockets, they will change. They are committing genocide. Look what happened in Michigan. I came from Michigan, Flint. That was genocide. Nobody was arrested. Okay, nobody went to jail. And a lot of people died. I mean, got killed. Period. Nobody don't even care. Don't ain't even talked about. You know why? Because they putting so much poison in our food. We got such short-term memory, long-term, short-term memory like that. Neurological system issues. What? You gonna watch my video, and the next day you can forget about it. But you watch my video. Dude, I'm trying to tell you. There's always talk about conspiracy theories and what our government is trying to do to us or doing to us. You people need to understand that a lot of intelligent Americans move to another country. And if I get enough money, that's what I'm trying to do. Travel a few places so I can see what it's like and then get the hell out of here. I recommend that for you single parent mothers, stop having baby after baby. Make that man draw up a contract before you give birth, before that third trimester. Make him sign the contract. These men too. Because some women will not let you see your children because you ain't having sex with them no more. Or you don't want to be with them no more. Usually we don't give sex to the man because he ain't no good. He don't want to. He ain't paying, he ain't taking care of his business like he should. And these men will stop paying money and know that they should to help pay child care and groceries because she don't want to have sex with you. These men can be ratchet when it comes to giving you money because they know you need it because they know you can't afford it. That's what they try to do, put you in situations that you can't afford. Those are demons. All of a sudden, you get a new boyfriend. All of a sudden, he want to come around and give you money. Get him to sign that paper or take him to court. And make sure that you keep screenshots and email them to yourself of text messages. Anything crazy they say to you. Screenshot your text message and email it to yourself. Set up a couple of emails so you won't get locked out of the other email. Make sure you always change your phone numbers on your email uh, settings to go to the new phone that you get to. Send it to have another friend phone number logged on to. You know what I'm saying? Just anything. Keep it printed out on paper too. Okay. I got mine printed out, emailed to me, and sent it to family members. bitch. Okay. I'm tired of stupid ass women and demonic ass men. Anyways, and don't let their family members be the only friends you have. A lot of times when you get married or become in a serious relationship, doing for like try to say their family, female family members after you to take up your time, see try to find out some information about you. Even if it ain't none. That's why I can't deal with no black men, because they crazy. Period. Mm, can't deal with it. Too much stress. If you got to constantly prove where you at, who you with, that's because they're doing something or want to. Trying to trying to figure out what this bitch be doing or thinking about it, whatever. I can find out when I can cheat. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, as, find out from what happened to the other relationship. They always want to tell you that it was the other girl's fault. Someone will tell you the truth that they cheated. So what that mean? More than likely, they probably cheated on you too, even if they did tell the truth. Because men are liars. Not one of them. Most of them. And I don't care what color you're. Most of them cheat. But I've seen more other races be more faithful and try to build something with someone that they care about than a black man care about somebody and also care about three or four other people and try to be with three or four other people, including you. So, which is really ridiculous. That's why I said there's a lot of mental health issues in the black community. And I do see some black women, really trying to get help. Then some need to try harder, a lot more, because I see a lot of issues with drug usage and with black women and alcohol issues. I don't know because they're so tired of dealing with certain situations within their family and their black men that they went to doing drugs and alcohol. But that's not a route to go. That's an easy way to just continue to destroy your life and lose control over the ones you love and please. So what you should do is be strong, even if you have to separate yourself from those that you do love and care about to save yourself and your children. Sometimes, look, you see white folks will tell you in a second, look, you know anybody in this thing? Look, me and mine, or I moved to this state by myself and left my family because they got some issues and I don't want to deal with their issues. I want to be happy, so I moved away to be happy. Some black folks need to do that because family just ain't who you was born around, with or whatever. Family could be whoever you make your family. Look, I have met some of the best people that don't even know just run into. Even if it lasted a short time and lost contact with the individual, moved out of to a different state. Some of them is the best individuals that I've met in my life, and besides my family. That's why I say people need to stop being so closed-minded and open up to individuals. Sometimes it's okay to open up. You ain't gotta be telling you all your business, life story, but you know, meeting new people is okay. Trusting somebody that's not your family more than your family is okay. But sometimes people's families are corrupt. You know, look, once you don't see her, ain't nobody in her family, do you? Because sometimes black people can be very untrustable. Families, you might have a good, I haven't met hardly nobody that was black. I just met a new black girl that I found on the website or whatever, and me and her pretty close so far. Um, so I've had more white female friends, which, you know, I don't understand why my family's so surprised at me dating outside of my race. I don't. I don't know why it seems surprising to them. Maybe because they're racist. My biological father, I don't have a relationship with, but he even said, I would prefer to see you with your own. But all his other children date outside their race. So why would you prefer to see me with my own? And to say something like that, and he come from his family come from a list of issues and gang related issues and killings in the family, and as an individual that I would not like to be involved with. And surprisingly, he works for the Pentagon and is a retired military vet. But you would never tell that he act like slum. So same with my stepfather. He an engineer, but he act like slum. I don't know what it is that some black people don't want to move it up to another level. They like acting like nigga, but nigga with money. And then they are very ignorant and belligerent and arrogant, egotistical, and obnoxious, and drunk or high all the time, and rude. Did I say ignorant? Um, Black people got a lot of issues, and I think that us black women are kind of are tired of supporting black men with issues or supporting black men because we see that they step outside the race and support other races and can't even help their mama pay the goddamn rent bill or light bill. Or we'll go pay some fat hood rat bills. You know what I'm saying? There's up in their head, but won't take care of who has taken care of you. They, black men say, I see, a lot of women say otherwise. Because people need to really research about how slavery even started. Look at Jay-Z. He made, he's worth $billions. And look who he named around and named his record label company a slave owner. So who's the devil? They come home from work talking about the devil working on, hard and long hours and the devil was on my back. But then they come home and they want to beat us and put their hands on us, and then give us little money to work with because they want to go try to take care of another household too with another woman that they don't do. So who the devil? Because it was some free black people even during slavery. You still have free black people. Some black folks that had ranges. Those was the ones that made sure that they told on the niggas that ran off the plantation, white folk plantation, of blackface. Okay, to try to keep black folks in line with the white folks. Listen, it is some demonic ass black people that helped keep slavery going for that amount of time. Just like it is someone that should be wearing a white cloth on their head and got a membership that say KKK, just like the KKK. You seen Hitler. Hitler got away with killing all those people, and then they sent him and his family to the United States. And you wonder why the United States up like that. In that closet right there, open that closet. Look, we still dealing with racism in America after all of America is mixed, and we're still dealing with racism. I guess there's too many dark skin faces still. I don't know what their issue is, but there's some issues with black folks too. Because I have seen some good women get beat from black men. They ain't doing nothing but take care of their household. Because that man got a drug problem, alcohol problem, and want to blame it on their drug alcohol problem. But you see, like, listen, it's some black women that have issues with abuse of their children. It is. But more verbally than abusively. Because I've had some women that are on drugs, and they'll say some of the fucked up shit to you that you could ever hear. And someone will try to put their hands on you until you put your hands back on them. See, what it is that these men, they know that, you know, and they try to beat the man, the boy in the household, while he's still young, to make him be fearful of when you get older, because he grown. Not that, he ain't trying to be no good father, instill fear. There is a right way and a respectable way to be feared than to be hated. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, the motherfuckers hate their father. I hate mine. My stepfather and my regular father. I hate the men in my family. Because the men ain't nothing but some dumb bitch ass pussy. That weak ass me. And you ever find out your boyfriend putting his hands on you? They don't even do nothing. They don't check him. They heard you, blah, blah, blah. Nothing. Just weak ass. So, so it must have started two tapes then. So I thought I was recording. But anyways, second part two. They don't. The law system don't care. I know a woman whose father was touching her, and her mother went to the police and told them, and they said she didn't have enough proof. Okay, system lies. How black families are trying to turn in their demons to the police, turn in the demons of their society, of their families. Okay, and did nothing. And want to blame us that we're not good enough mothers, for our children. We haven't protected our children enough. Some of these white folks are demons, but some of these black folks are demons too. Because that black man, he didn't have to rape his daughter. I met another girl, this other girl, she was in jail. I went, met her. She had two children by her real father, her stepfather, her real father. These men are trying to mess up people that have good potential to have made a change or could have been a good person. That girl, she ended up on drugs. The other girl, she ended up on drugs too. And me, I should be on drugs for how much I've been through and what all I've been through in life and dealing with my own family. Not even just before my ex-husband came about. It's like they try to fuck us up before we can even get out the goddamn house. The people in your house trying to fuck you up before you can even get out to have to start a life. You already fucked up and dysfunctional. Most of us born to parents that don't care about us and didn't want us. Isn't that crazy? Do you know that for statistics for black people that most of us are born to parents that did not want us and don't want us, did not want us, did not want a child, did not. Do you know the stuff that you go through when your parents didn't to be born? Like they're fucking, but they hating on you. But in their hatred of you being born because they didn't want to wear a condom or take birth control pills, and the hatred that they put on you for that. Black people, a lot of them hate each other. You seen that movie Pitch Dark with Van Diesel, whatever his name is? Those creatures that if they can't find food, they start picking at each other. That's black folks. And then the necromancy that goes on too, that is very witchcraft, warlocks, witches. That stuff is real. And it's like, not only can if we can come together, form some organizations, and what the government like to do, kill people like me. That's why they try to fuck up your life early. Oh, let's see what her values are, her morals. If she got a strong soul, a strong ethical, moral, ideology. Is she very opinionated? Does she have strong leadership skills? Is she strong, or is she breakable? Is she weak? They try to find out all of this kind of stuff. That's what Masons and Eastern Stars organization is about. These Rockachilds and Rockefellas, they're very evil men, very evil, and they made some black men. Very, and they know that they can get away with certain things, and not even the law will bother them. Go my ass husband. If you heard some of the shit that he has said at our court dates in front of these judges, and then him not think that I know what symbol he just threw up to the judge. These gang members and mafia members are demonic. And I'm trying to get my story out there. You see so many. Look how Aaliyah. That's who I name. That's my pen name actually. That's not my real name. That's who I named myself after because I look how they got away with her, with murdering her. All of the lies that they told behind her uh, dying in the airplane. And then look how R. Kelly get out of jail or prison after all those people came up. You see the bad guy. They're trying to show you that the bad guy wins. That the devil wins. This world ain't made for angels. This world ain't made for people want to act like God. This world ain't made for people that want to do good and try to help, good people. This world is demonic. So you have to be strong in order to be in this world, or you will get killed. You will get corrupted. You will break. I done been to jail a few times, where to the point where I thought that I was gonna be in jail for years, and I got out. Now I got another case I'm trying to fight because they set me up. You got more motherfuckers trying to watch you. Watch who what time you leave out your house, what store you grocery shop at, where you wash your clothes at. These motherfuckers in these games are demonic. Just for some pussy. Just for them trying to sell sex. They, to get you on some porn, to get you with, some celebrity want to pay for you. A crooked one. Because only crooked want to pay for you. You know what I'm saying? Try to fuck up your life just so that they can try to offer you money. I know I fucked up your life, but you don't know that. But now I'm trying to offer you some money, but it ain't no good way. Mm. Some of these men are such demons just to try to get some pussy, to be with a certain woman, to try to get, or a boy. Listen, some of these black men are gay that we're fighting. Some of these black men in some of these in the organizations that I'm talking about right now are bisexual. Some of these women are. That's wicked. Trying to force other women to be with them, and they know that ain't what they want. That's what I said. Us straight people are in war right now. We even created a straight a straight what do you call it? Straight um, festival, straight march. I had put it on my was it my Facebook? I think I put it on my Facebook channel. But look on my Facebook channel. Elite author is Aaliyah Henderson, and you'll see where some of the straight people are marching now. Okay, and then just to protect ourselves and our children, trying to create laws that help protect us from gay people. Look, we started allowing transgender bathrooms in the school. And some of the girls have been getting raped from transgender men, boys, wearing dresses in the school that still got ding ding, but want to use our bathroom and raping us. These gay people are raping straight people and always have, but try to make it seem like what the child devil tried to do. To try to make you believe their story even when it don't make sense. Okay. These gay people have not been getting attacked. They have been attacking us. And that's the truth. And these people, we're for fair rights and equal opportunity, you know, coexisting. Listen, let me tell you something. Did, did I just say that they created a way to get in our bathrooms just to rape us? What do you need with a transgender bathroom for at a school? School is for what? Education. Mhm. Oh, my. And neither should y'all. At every show on TV. Now, remember we used to type in a code on Comcast on cable where your kid couldn't watch certain channels and stuff? Now it's on everything. This gay stuff is on family channels. Why is this on family channels? If I don't hang around my family that's like that, then my kid should not. And I don't want my kid watch seeing it on TV. Then I should be allowed to make that decision. A lot of us are talking about that. A lot of us parents are talking about how tired we are of fighting the devil. We don't want to see this on every channel. I had an ex-husband that said he was against all of that stuff. And then started inviting the motherfuckers to be in the recording studios at our house. But he so-called is against gay people. But you bring them and trying to bring them around my house, around my children. Okay. And this guy want to pop up at places. I kick him out of my house. I go to the grocery store. Look who done follow. Look who done follow me to the grocery store, stalking me. And then I tell the courts about this. Well, I don't think that he's really trying to kill you. This motherfucker put my head through a wall. It's a hole in the wall, bitch. Now, do you believe me? Well, you know, you didn't come out with major injuries. Bitch, I'm trying to tell you, this court system is demonic. And so are some of our family members. Knowing damn well that motherfucker putting their hand and none. Hey, how you doing? You know, want to stop by and say, what the fuck you want to stop by for? The other time you stop by, you ain't say shit to the bitch. And I done told this nigga to talk to the goddamn pastor about his problems, and he still hasn't. But want to go to the church and hold hands and act like everything is not okay. Okay. Ladies, if your man don't go to church, do you understand something? And check out your pastor too. Make sure you know that everything about the pastor and like the dirt. Is he seeing other females in the church? Because you don't want him to know nothing about your business if he is. Because he got another mess that he need to fix. Okay? Stop supporting these churches with these wicked men. Okay? Stop supporting wicked men, period. And then if we stop supporting wicked men, maybe we'll start getting some good men around here. Okay? But these wicked men, they like to kill good men. That's why we need to keep fucking demons away so that the good men start coming around. You know, the ones that take care of us and help us pay our bills and open doors, help us with our jackets. You bitches been so stupid for so long. These good men, they waiting up there like these bitches ain't ready yet. So I'm not coming out. Why would I come back and get killed or end up with a thought? They waiting. They keep on piece of shit. That's bad. Oh, that tattoo. I don't know what it is he does about me, but he's a demon. He's a succubus. You need to look that up. What a succubus is. Feeding off of sexual energy. You can teach a good man how to do all that kind of stuff. Show him some porn. Tell him what you like. Tell him how you like it. But I tell you right now, I'd rather do that than have a man that won't to give me all kind of venereal diseases that know how to do it right. But I'm left with AIDS. Or he didn't have a whole bunch of kids on me by somebody. Quite a few others. No, you bitches are dumb. That's why I said I'm not coming back here. It's too many dumb bitches. I'm gonna be up there with them good men like y'all down here. The thoughts can have the thought women can have the thought men. I'm gonna be up there. You understand, bitch? Having me a good time with a good man. So you thoughts that wanna keep sleeping with each other men, sleeping with a man that's sleeping with a whole bunch of women, that's passing on syphilis and gonorrhea and herpes and what you call it, HBVC or H whatever that is, where them gay men be giving women cervical cancer and shit. I ain't with none of it. Mhm. None of it. So be up there where the men that don't want to come down here at. So, but hopefully you read my books and Aaliyah Henderson, Google Aaliyah Henderson books, and you'll see all of my books listed on Amazon, Barnes and Noble. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. I had to burp. I had some chili hot dogs I made, homemade chili. But a lot of you need to what our job is our children, okay? Because that's what came through our body. And I'm not here for no man. I'm not here for my sister if she a trifle. See, and that's the thing. We try to really integrate to trifling motherfuckers instead of just kicking them out of our life. Okay, just kick it. Okay, you don't want to learn how to be a good person. That's okay. I don't have to be around you, and you can't make me. And see, and that's what the devil tries to do is make you be around individuals that you shouldn't be around and that you're too good to be around. That's what the devil tries to do. Or make you be with, you know, God put us together and, you know, me and my husband and we gonna try to keep working it out. But what about that wasn't God that put you together? That perhaps it was the devil's demon or the devil. If your relationship consists of a lot of lies and a lot of hidden secrets, then You have to understand, there's a lot of people that's in demonic cults. I ain't in no demonic cult, but I do practice witchcraft. And as you can see right there was some of my candles that I'm going to be lighting. There's some and if you stay tuned to my channel, I can, give you some spiritual information that will help you. And let's hope that that's what my videos do. Wake up something that is dead or dead in you. Okay. So some people just need to learn how to let go. And it's like, really, to be honest, didn't want children. I really didn't. I did not want to bring them to this wicked place. And it's like, a lot of us don't even know this so wicked until you do have kids. And some of them you do know is kind of wicked to think that you can make a change. But if you with someone that is demonic, that has a demonic conspiracy, and holding you back from doing what it is that you came here to do in life, then and trying to force you to have children with somebody that you never wanted to have children with, then that person was demonic distraction. And it's so funny that, you'll find a lot of black men, your family is dating outside of their race, but then let us black women date outside our race. Do you know some of our white boyfriends get harassed and threatened and beat up? And the guy could have been a really good guy, or was, or really could have helped our situation in the legal field. Like really help us fight for some rights. How do you think we got free from slavery? Not just black, white folks help too. Hide us in their houses and stuff, and their barns and all kind of stuff, away from bad people, black and white. And then some people in our family don't know how to just mind their own business when they should about an issue or a reason that they should. Like, what the fuck cares that who I'm dating? As long as they're being good to me, right? They're treating me good. They're helping me with what it is that I'm trying to accomplish. You know what I'm saying? There's some good people that come to your life to try to help your race. And they use white women just to fuck them. Because they want, the children. I don't know. All I don't know if I haven't seen anything good come out of it. All I heard is them basically have issues within their own self about their own image. Okay? So, I'm not going to be on here too long. Just want to talk about some issues going on in my life. I'm trying to afford legal representation because I have a mafia that has stalked me and got me framed and and I have false charges put on me. And I'm trying to hire an attorney The attorney said that they can get me off for these charges because I have enough proof, and I can't depend on a public defender because I'm in a state that's kind of racist. The legal system is kind of racist, and they're not as positive as they should be with all of the proof that I've provided. Like I don't hear enough positive energy. Like boom, no, no, no. It's like we have court on such. Why do I have to? What if it's a public? You're an attorney, right? You're a public defender attorney. So why don't you just say, yeah, yeah, I gave them everything. Ain't no need no more show up. Just I don't understand this shit. That's why I need some money for an attorney, a good one, and that way I can give them what I gave to the public defender, so that this shit can go away and the right people can go to jail. That's what the problem is here in the United States. Too many of the wrong people are sitting in jail. Okay, there's too many bad people here. This country is corrupted. I don't want to live here no more. My kids don't want to live in this country either. It's like you keep hoping and hoping, but it's not enough showing for your hope to say, you know what, I prayed and I hoped, and I even, had an idea of what I could possibly do to make America better, but I don't see it. And it's okay, I don't. That means what? It's time for me to get the fuck out of America. I'm trying to get rid of this charge so that I can save my money to get the fuck out of America. Get finish my college degree that I'm going for RN, and then going for my PhD, and then I'm getting out of America. You foreigners, but what they do? They come here, they go to college, and they go the fuck back to their what country? Back to their country. Okay. I ain't going to no Africa because that ain't. I'm Native American and Irish. African, that ain't coming to my bloodline from down. And Africa's fucked up too. Literally, okay? Fucked up. There's a lot of shit fucked up there. I want to go to no goddamn Africa. So anyways, send me to some goddamn Tokyo, or Hawaii, or Italy. Paris or France. Ain't going to no goddamn Africa. Africa is fucked up. So you got the snooty ass motherfucking goddamn Africans that's doing the same thing as the black folks here. Raping people and starting mafias and gangs and trying to sell and put people in poverty so that they'll sell their young daughters to older men. That's what the fuck is going on there. And HIV is still on the rise over there. Mhm. It's on the rise over here, but they trying to keep it quiet. And I tell you, because the medical industry, they make so much money giving birth for pregnant women and then giving birth. You women better get these men checked. Yes, look, don't trust these men. But that's why I say women don't have children unless you can afford it. If you can't afford it, or you don't want that man to sign agreement, don't have children. And then you need to look at who your children are hanging around and and having children by. There might be some cockroach ass family and trying to be with your family because they think that you ain't lazy. They see you ain't lazy and you trying to obtain shit in life. Okay. And nothing worse than being with a lazy ass motherfucker that don't want shit in life and don't have no goals, but tell you they do and try to act like it a little bit and then stop and then go back to being a fucking piece of shit ass cockroach, lazy motherfucker, lazy ass cockroach. That means y'all need to read the Bible. What equally yoked means. Ain't no casting system like these Indians putting casting system. Motherfuckers got issues for real, and we sitting here trying to. Them motherfuckers, they got issues with their own color and color. Black folks do too. Listen, Indians are black folks, like, you know what I'm saying? We get no Pakistan, Indian, either. They got casting issues with skin color and shit, race, and thinking that, these guys over here African. They use them lightning. Look, the girl, the shirt, the color of my shirt turned the color of my skin. You see what I mean? Which, if you want to be that way, it's okay. But don't act, don't have no fucked up self esteem issues or try to put your fucked up self esteem issues on others. That's what I'm trying to say. Be whatever color you want. Wear contacts, change your eye color. Because you keep your humanity. Because you keep your moral ethics intact. Because you not act like a demon. And then sit with your children. Have this discussion like I'm talking. My kids might be sick, but I hope they watch some of my videos eventually and find out the person that I really am. Because I've worked a lot of hours, a lot during my life. And, listen, and that's one of the reasons why these motherfuckers trying to kill me too and take my kids. Because if I get killed, if I die, whoever taking care of my kids get a lot of motherfucking money. I got a whole lot of Social Security credits. That's what I'm trying to say, bitch. And they know that I got a disability, so I ain't gonna last in prison or jail long because I need so many different medications. I'm on chemotherapy and shit. You can't have chemotherapy medications when you like that. The fucking jail don't support. And I got no regular like good health insurance or whatever. So you know what I'm saying? You make a lot of money. Shit, my uncle, he was making a lot of money and they murdered him. And then his daughter, she started getting a whole bunch of money for his life insurance that my aunt was getting. And that same aunt told me that um Coretta's baby daddy died and she was getting a check for his son for you know they could have found out that motherfucker ain't dead. This family, my father's family are liars and corrupted. My father told me that his wife's boyfriend, okay, nigga ain't married her, ain't put a ring on her finger, nothing. But it that he got that he died. I went over there. I guess the motherfucker didn't know that I was gonna visit, and then, this motherfucker walked from downstairs and said, "Hey, how you doing? Motherfucker, where you at? You supposed to be dead." His mother was shot and killed. She was murdered. They're trying to make it seem like she was shot and killed by, she was just a tragic, uh, fatal incident. Nah, she was murdered. And I can tell you all of the details, everything, everything. That's why I'm calling FBI into my situation. A lot of black people think that they can handle everything and micromanage. I thought I could. And then until I found out shit really, really fucked up. You got motherfuckers raping their own children or letting their children get raped. by gay motherfuckers or motherfuckers in the family and shit, all kind of disturbing shit. Okay? Some of y'all need to contact the FBI. If your local police ain't doing the job for you, contact the FBI. Okay? I'm still waiting to hear that from them. I contacted them, so I'm gonna contact them again. Keep contacting the motherfuckers. Because there's some shady motherfuckers, especially when you have people in your family that work for the government. They corruptible, the possibility. But why motherfuckers getting killed in your family? It's because of them. You got children that will murder their own parents for money. Especially those that's on drugs. I tell you, drugs. Rick James said that's what keep fucking up black families and families, period, to be honest. Because you'll see white folks do more for their family members that's on drugs than black. But you have to think about why is those people on drugs in the first place. Like I said, the ones that I've seen that's on drugs, because their parent was touching them, or somebody in their family, and nobody wanted to do anything about it, or believe them. Shoot, I know another lady that's on drugs. She on crack. Her mother, her mother's husband, her stepfather. She told her mother that her stepfather was trying to do some stuff to her. Her mother didn't believe him. And then he started. And then she ended up pregnant by him. And then her mother, I think she said her mother kicked her out or some shit. And she had to go stay with her grandmother. Girl. And then she ended up having before that happened. Like your mama, you're just gonna sit there and you keep getting pregnant and don't even ask or care to ask who the baby daddy is. That's crazy, ain't it? This girl, she said, I think she had 3 children by her stepfather when she was a minor. That's why I said some of these black into getting their own bills paid. Like, and then these women, these women were told so many lies back then. You know, if as long as you have all them kids, as long as you married, these women say some of the old women say some of the stupidest shit to some of us younger women. I guess because their life so fucked up that they want our life to be fucked up. These bitches stop caring. That's what hood, ghetto, black women attitudes are. My life fucked up. I hope your life end up fucked up too. Shit, my ex-husband, his sister, his stepmother, his stepsister, his stepmother found his stepsister in a bed. Okay. And then kicked her out of the house or whatever. And then both of them ended up in a bad situation financially because the sister ended up with some guy that she had to pay most of our money to just to stay there. And some slum house, basically, with his mother. And they end up like hood. You need something out of all three of you individuals. You can't find something better to pay for. And her mother ended up in a ghetto house with some guy that want to write 666 on the walls and tear up all of the furniture just because he can. When she seen his eyes turn red, and he started writing. She started staying in another bed with him, and he started writing 666 on the walls and stuff. Listen, crazy. And then her son came over, and the same time I came over, but she said she wanted to, like stay with me or whatever. But some people don't want help, and some people you shouldn't help because they probably just as evil. The motherfucker was wearing 666 on the walls. Okay, that's what I found out. But okay, bitch was trying to stab me in the back. If I had, um, I fronted her some, stuff, and she didn't know how to give me my money back. But I'm helping you out, and you to try to get out of your situation, and then you try to screw me over it. What kind of like that? And then the son of hers come over and didn't even beat the guy up or take his mother home with him and his wife. This is what I'm talking about. Some of the crazy shit that happens in black families that don't make sense. Mm-mm. Tow up the whole house of furniture. And it's like, I don't got time for people that come from a certain background and want to stay there. And then try to pick on you because they want to say, oh, she act like she too good, or hidden jealousy. Hey, you don't even have those kind of ideas or could conceive to think, the concept to conceive to think that. But they do because they have the devil whispering, the devil's demons whispering to them in their ear. They hear shit that you don't like. How could, when you ask me, how could you ever feel that way? I never made you feel that way or led you to believe any of that. That's because there's some trolls in their space that you don't see or hear, but them motherfuckers do. That's why I said people need to watch the company that they keep because motherfuckers is turning their backs on you like a goddamn red snapper fish, crocodile, alligator, snap. Okay, and we have to understand that we can't save everybody, but what you can save is yourself, and you can try to save your children. So, you just gotta keep to yourself, take care of your business, don't tell anybody your business, don't tell nobody nothing. Your best friends don't tell. But yeah, I'm always finished with my college degree. Don't tell none of that. Okay. You going to school? Yeah. Don't tell me you almost finished. Mm-mm. You never know what might pop out the closet and start talking to him right when you about to finish. And the motherfucker complete your tires for no goddamn reason. And said, you know, didn't even tell you. But something said to them, or somebody that had a demon on them said to them that you said blah 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 about them, and didn't say a fucking goddamn thing. And these motherfuckers had so much rage for whatever reason. And even though you have never caused that person to believe such a incident like that, they had somebody that perhaps might have that they trusted. Some demon was whispering to them, or that person that they trusted was a demon. You see what I'm saying? Like the devil is real conniving and deceitful. How it works. We're trying to fuck up angels' lives. Even going to church. Don't tell nobody. But listen, until you fully get to know individuals and who they're around. Learn who is around your friends. Cause who around your friend may be your enemy. You never know what that person telling that person. Yeah, my friend, blah blah blah, this and that. They might perceive a conversation about that person telling that they talking about you in a way that they shouldn't have. Okay. And then build up some false, ideology about something. Or they just a right piece of shit and jealous. And probably want that individual out your space. So, let me go tell us some fucked up shit. Or like got some fucked up men around. Okay. Because with these gangs, they try to find out who they women friends are, who they women friends are, and so on and so forth. Gang members are real deceitful and demonic and conniving. Especially these men. So, advice to you. You got men that will touch their own wives' daughters. I mean, we look at our children, our boyfriend and man's friend, man children as our children, right? These ones for some reason don't. So whatever is in them that ain't in us, that's what we need to be mindful of and keep even more of a closer eye on. Because if you could turn your head and this man trying to talk to some little girl, something ain't wrong with that. You got sick ass women that talk to little kids though. Teachers on the news start having sex with little kids and shit. Listen, somebody showed a little bit too friendliness. Right? Look, don't act real friendly even when it comes to these teachers. Make sure they doing their job. Most importantly, we need to make sure that they getting paid how they should be paid though. To keep trying to do a job. Because education is not a necessity in America. They could eliminate it if they wanted to. And if you can't pay for education, then get educators back to homeschooling. Mhm. But if you ain't at home and your child is under 13, it's against the law. So you see how the devil kind of twists and turns with. Stop being so focused about these celebrities and cut off that idiot box. Remember that saying, the idiot box? Because a lot of y'all watch some real idiotic shit and let a lot of idiotic shit entertain you. But you need to be watching your children. Don't even know you got damn kids. Like, what your kids even into? Who they are? Like, and I had a lot of people kids tell me that shit too. Like, I don't really care for my parents, or my parents don't even care like that, or even understand me. Those are focused on the wrong, on things that are demonic, on what the devil wants you to be focused on. So a lot of people need to be real careful nowadays with this polyamorous and polygamy groups and cults. These men are really demonic with shit like that, trying to organize women and force women into polygamous groups and cults. Cults. Or asking you down the line, are you okay with them dating somebody else or having another room, person in the bedroom and all that kind of stuff? Listen, lady. Unless a man has put a ring on it. Unless you gay, you like you go both ways. You go both ways. But to those women that are not, make that motherfucker put a ring on it before you go invite somebody into your bedroom. Okay, and there's a firm understanding. And that, I don't do gay shit. But, if you want to invite somebody there, that's your business. I don't, it ain't me. But to whomever shall fit, that do. And make sure he taking care of you like he's supposed to. Cause wherever he met this motherfucker from, okay, make sure that all your bills is paid. Make sure you got some money in your account in case some shit happen and that bitch wanna leave with that bitch. Okay? 'Cause some bitches will come in and take your goddamn meat. Tell about some threesome and it was now not. And your ass is left alone. Okay? Don't be stupid. And when I say put a ring on it, real diamonds. Not no little cheap ass goddamn shit. Make a motherfucker spend at least a 1,500 to 2,500. Come on now. Okay. And stop sharing all your tax money when you get tax money. Take your ass and go get some technical skills. Tell his ass to do the same thing. Okay? Do something productive with your tax income if you're gonna have kid after kid by somebody. Yeah, some men don't want you to be nothing in life because they want you to depend on them. And you have to understand some of them old ass women with men, and still in a raggedy ass house with the same raggedy ass car or the raggedy ass clothes is haters. If they're telling you to stay with a piece of shit ass nigga that ain't doing nothing with like what they men doing for them. I've seen these gang members, they they love to have sex. Mm, but they don't like to work and pay bills on time. And put things in their name instead of your name. Don't put everything in your name. You fuck up your goddamn credit and then can't leave them. Or if you do leave them, your shit all fucked up and you can't get nothing. And then some of you women need to just find a good friend, a female friend to live with and raise your children or be roommates with. Don't go getting out of the house and then trying to play house with somebody. Get out your parents' house and then trying to go play house with somebody. You're gonna get up knocked up. Go take your ass to college. Okay. Buy you a house. Pay for your car off. And don't let no man drive your car, ladies. Where the fuck his car at? I don't care if he help you put the repairs in the gas. Nigga, if you can help me with the repair in the gas, where is your car? Okay. Niggas will tear your shit up fast. And if you make sure you got insurance on it, make sure you saving for another vehicle if he is. They don't stop being stupid. Stop letting these men drive your car and then leaving you at home while they driving your car. You know, that's how my ex-husband. Listen, he was driving some other woman's car to come see me. What in the world? Didn't find out till later down the line. Okay, she knew about me, but I didn't know about her. She was okay with him cheating, but I ain't okay with that. Well, okay with that kind of. Do you hear me? Some of these bitches are dumb. Like, how the fuck you knew about me, but I didn't know about you? Like, I would have never went. I would have never went out with him had I known that he had some other woman pregnant while he was dating me. What the fuck, bitch? Didn't know till years, years down the line. Okay. Girl with a dumped him. You better go be with her. Okay. And take care of your kid or whatever. And get the fuck out of my life. That's why I said these black men are pieces of shit. Be dating you while they got somebody else pregnant. Or dating you saying they ain't got no kids and they got a whole bunch. Like, hey, stop getting pregnant before you know about these people. This man kept these secrets for years. I didn't get pregnant till 4 years after I knew him. Do you know? Do you mean? This man, some men know how to lie. That's why I think that it's good that we get some kind of law implemented that once these men have children, that it has to be registered. There has to be a blood test. They eliminated that so they can, so the devil can try to fill our houses with bullshit, demons. Okay. Mhm. And bastards. It needs to be re-implemented that blood test before you have children. That was the reason for that. They took that away when that crack cocaine started hitting. Okay, that crack era drew a lot of stupidity. Mm-mm. That's why the devil like to drug us and then put in a whole bunch of stupid shit. That is registered that when they have a child that is listed, so we'll know that this motherfucker a liar. Okay, we should be able to run their names in the system to find out if they have a marriage license. We should be able to run their name in the system to see if they have children. Because some of these men alive say they don't have children. And come to find out, motherfucker got 10 kids. Okay. What the fuck if I don't have none or one? Do I want with a man that got 10? Some of you bitches are dumb. These celebrities, some of these men, they think because they get money, they can have however many baby mamas they want because they got money. I don't see these celebrity women doing that. Even though they got money, you don't see them having a kid by kid with all these different men. But the men that do, it's because these men have statistical issues. They have mental and well, come on now. One thing the devil really don't give too many people, good people, money. Loves to give people that are fucked up with money or that support fucked up individuals or try to make a demon look good. Stop having kids with these men that got a bunch of kids by other women. I don't care how much money they got, if I don't look intelligent. I'm sure you can find somebody else with money that got less kids and less problems. And then they seem to cause issues in your life. Okay. Trying to conduct who you date after them. It's just nothing but a mess. And these men with money don't know what no means. Like, these demons will try to get a good girl and destroy them. No, goddamn well they never should have been with them and didn't even deserve them. It's some real low life men. The women need to understand that. Even some of these women that are related to them, like, this your cousin, and you think he a good guy, and he really ain't. He really a piece of shit. And stop trying to have family members date somebody else family member. Let them date and find somebody on their own. They probably would have went out of signed on to the military and went out of the country and found a real good man instead of here with a whole bunch of kids or your low life ass fucking cousin. But misery love company. Some of our mothers and fathers are our worst enemy, are our enemy. Some of your siblings are your enemy. Look at Jay-Z. What did he stab his brother for? You know about that? And it seemed like people who got money, ignorant fucking cattle is what they call you. Just seem to forget about that this motherfucker done raped about 20, 30 people. But oh, he got money, he made good songs. Like, what the fuck? Just like R. Kelly getting out for real. And I've been hearing R. Kelly songs on the radio. Some of the music should be banned from getting radio time. You have to bring that shit up on your own phone. Like the radio, it should be banned. That's why I said America is demonic. They support demons. Like, I know he a bad person, but I love his music. Some of it is, good music or whatever. But don't pay for it. Don't go to their concert. Listen to goddamn something. Don't go to the market. Don't pay for the. Don't pay money to go see them. Don't pay for them. Anything. Dry their pockets. So, that's what people need to understand. Dry demon pockets, just like the government. Hey, you want to keep fucking with us, and we'll keep going to the legislative board, getting laws implemented. Okay, we'll start decreasing the pay on police officers, make them not want to apply. Okay, make all of them go through every fucking year. Make them go through counseling once a month, every 2 months. That way, because see, that's how the cockroaches get caught in the cracks. Don't nobody care to talk to them to hear how fucking fucked up that the motherfucker might be. You don't go to a counselor and see different counselors. Don't let them see the same one. Period. Let them see different counselors. Then all of them come together, and then all of them make evaluations. Have like a little committee board. You seeing all three or four of them, because some of them know people with money. It can be what the devil want them to do, putting charges on innocent black people. Some officers are real just low lives. I had this officer and they said I was talking smart to her, and I wasn't. I did not. And this inmate, and got into it, was about to fight, and this bitch, everybody knew that it was the other inmate that started it, and she got her ass whooped. Okay, but this bitch was trying to pepper spray me, talking about something. If I make one move, she gonna pepper spray. I'm like, I'm not moving, but if you do, I'm not. But if you, I'm like, lady, you just want to pepper spray me, cause you mad, cause you said I talked smart when I didn't. Well, you did. I'm like, listen, some people take that badge to a whole nother level and should not be an officer. Should not. I wish I could have somebody interview the officers that I was on, you know, in order on that was in order, in charge or whatever of my units the time that I was arrested. The last should be in hell. Okay, it's some officers that are demonic, that are demons, and I don't know how the hell they keep a job or they got the fucking job. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, it is some demonic ass bitches that I'm a police officer, but I'm whatever, just dirty as a motherfucker. What did I say? Like, lady, are you on some kind of drugs? Did you not have sex or something for a very long time? What the fuck? Is you getting beat at home and mentally, physically abused or some shit, cause you act like it. Cause you come here on raw tip like on 10 for bullshit and ass reason. So, and Wake County is the worst jail ever, worse than the Michigan jails. Listen, this shit down here is like third world country jails. They don't even let you hear our hair comb. The jail is horrible. The food is horrible. The protection is horrible. You lock down 23 hours out of a day. Do you hear me? This shit is like slavery. Their jail system is like hell. It sucks. And the jails and stuff pay buddy are fucking disgusting. Like they need to go to jail for this shit. Them motherfuckers need to go to jail. The medical attention suck. You gotta pay $10, and if you don't got it, you can't go to the doctor. How the fuck I can't go to the doctor, bitch? Ain't that crazy? Not bill me. You can't go to the doctor, bitch. What the fuck? That's what I said. America is a piece of shit. And these black men that so called trying to supposed to be protecting black women ain't doing a motherfucking thing but worrying about some goddamn pussy or money and a car. Like they don't care nothing about but materialistic stuff. Listen, nigga, do you see how these goddamn jails look? And these motherfuckers think that going to jail, man, who told them that? That if you don't go to jail, you a weak ass motherfucker. Listen, I'm so sick of ignorance from black men, or you ain't in the game, then you ain't nobody. What? It's like everything that's ignorant is good, and everything that isn't is bad. What the fuck? That's why I said the devil is real. Do you hear me? And these black men are demonic in the industry. You hear what's going on with P. Diddy and Jay-Z and these other rap celebrities or celebrities, how they are having sex with each other. The men having sex with men or younger men or boys. That sound like they trying to, you know, start Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay? And start trying to lead themselves for themselves and their destruction because you're nothing but followers instead of a strong leader. Because you got some men that claim to have all this information, and so what? That doesn't mean that they're intelligent. It just means that they read a lot of books. They had a lot of discussion. That's all that it means. But if their life has not reflected in their personality, then it means that they haven't learned a goddamn thing just to retain information and regurgitate. And stop leading other women down destruction because that's how you feel is an awesome leader to you. And that person may not be the looking for a leader. That person may know that them themselves are one. To stop allowing themselves to be raped by file charges. That's called a malicious felony. No statute of limitation. It's against the law. Okay, and for somebody to tell us about abortion rights, that's not a right. It's not something that should be ever could discussed or ever discussed. Do you understand? That's how these demons are trying to have angels to create demons or an angel out of that angel to listen to a demon. Yeah. Stop having children by men that are worthless pieces of shit. And stop being with a man who supports war. Why do you support war? There's no reason to send somebody to a country to bomb and kill innocent women and children, innocent people. People say, well, what can we do about it? You know, or, where do we start? Why don't you tune into my channel, like and subscribe, and watch every single one of my videos? And then contact me because my contact information is on my videos. So one of my videos and buy my books. My contact information is in my books. And then let's come up with some ideas of how we can form organizations and where to start. So I think that I just did 2 live videos where you to really purchase my books. That's what I need. Spread my information out there. You'll find my GoFundMe from my page to donate, my Cash App, my books. Like I said, on Amazon, Barnes and Noble. I'm trying to get an attorney. I need an attorney, and I have to pay for travel costs and hotel so that I can be up in Michigan for a while to file all these reports and stuff and take care of a lot of court matters and legal issues so that these people, that's what they try to do. They try to beat you and stop you, just like P. Diddy did that girl, I forget her name. And she probably, he probably should have been arrested. Just like my ex-husband should have been arrested. I haven't had the money to go back to Michigan and file those charges. And my father too. And some other individuals in my family should have been arrested. I don't know, what's really going on in his family, but something got to be going on. His son was charged with child pornography and his children's schools or playgrounds. So and this is a military man that worked for the Pentagon. But what the fuck is really going on in your family, right? And why is all this bullshit happening and trying to happen in my life? Okay? And then his daughter, she worked for, I think, FBI. What is it? What's the FBI? I forget. So who's to say she might be giving some of my information out? But I know there's two individuals that live in the state that I live in that I'm related to, and that I'm pretty sure is the one that's giving my information out. Because I don't talk to my father's family. But then again, some of these people that are in your family that work for the government or military, can pull credit cards, pull private information about people, addresses and all that kind of stuff. Put tabs on people. My father worked for the government. What was it say? You know, the guy that so called government to follow him, put tabs on him. Why would he say that? People like putting, the locators and stuff on people's cars. How dirty people is. Okay. Who my father might know. Never know. Okay. Never know. Because these celebrities, like I said, they can get dirty when it comes to making money off of the sex industry. And the same individuals that was in Mimi Foss um, life is bothering me. And this girl, like, her sex tape leaked. And she came up with some, I think that guy recorded her. Okay. I don't know. Or maybe she was forced. Okay. Because these men, like I had that situation, but I had a gun. So who's to say what was going on with her? Maybe she a scary person. Maybe she don't want to get a gun. Some people don't want guns. Some people scared of guns. They say some people don't. I can't shoot nobody. Kind of me. I put them for the hole in it real fast, real fast, real fast. Before you can breathe in and out, boom, it did. So like I said, um, that's the type of motherfucker I am. I've been out in the streets. I don't know what she's done in her life. I had to be out there. Not out there selling my body, selling drugs. So, robbing people and all kind of shit like that, but not somebody who didn't deserve to be robbed. So I don't have no crime. You understand? But it's some motherfuckers that are just bad people. Bad people are, and they look for people they think are weak or good people, good people, take advantage of or whatever. So, let's just say how her tape got leaked, but and then all of a sudden she turns gay. And then his other girlfriend almost get what's her name, Jocelyn, almost get ran over by a car. Stevie J bothered me. Okay, they said, listen, a phone call, and also, the guy that they hooked me up, trying to say, yeah, a lot of celebrities, you know, want to date you or whatever, your picture been shown out. My ex-husband had a picture. You know, give your husband gifts as what lingerie pictures and stuff. Motherfuckers show pictures to motherfuckers. Okay, so um, yeah, tried to force me to um, do a porn video, and then tried to force me to listen. I ain't never seen nobody try to force me to do anything like that. Force me to eat my vegetables? Sure. Force me to do a naked something naked? No. Nah. Nah, I'll tell you this. If Playboy, a magazine wanna hit me up and do some, exotic pictures or something like that for a right price, but I don't want no man nasty body on me for no money. But a picture? Or sex? Hell no. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Yeah. That's why I said these men who try to take an inch, and when you give them an inch, they'll try to take a yard. That's how men are. Men are those pieces of shit. Most of them. So to keep the worthless pieces of shit away from you, you gotta be firm. You have to keep your morals. You have to show that you have morals. If not, they will try to get over because most men are worthless, sex-driven pieces of shit. They don't care nothing but about a nut. They don't give a fuck about the person or their feelings. All they care about is a nut. Some women can have sex unless they have it with somebody that they have some kind of care or concern about. Not like some just form of energy, just a nut. But I just wanted a nut. Really? So, some people can have one night stands, some people can have sex with people they don't know. That's them. They ran into the wrong person. You addressed the wrong person. You should have did more research. So, you know, um, I'm trying to get this energy out of my space, these individuals, because some of them can be very abusive, demonic, harassing, illegal, illegal with their harassing and what they want. If men, demonic men, think that they can get away with harassing women for sex, that's what's been going on. That's what sex trafficking is. That's why we have such a big issue. Demonic men are harassing innocent women. That's what we're going through at work for so many years. I lost a job just recently because of that. This man wanted to brush off my ass because some debris was on the back of my pants, a manager. And instead of telling me, hey, you got something on the back of your pants, why don't you brush it off? Or you got something on the back of pants, do you want me to brush it off? No, he just went right and started brushing. whatever was on the back of my pants off. And then to talk about have such a nice ass and nice titties and all these men, like I said, if they think that they can get away with it or know they can get away with it, they will. A lot of men are nothing but demons. And they want to put your job in jeopardy of you taking care of and providing for your own household, all because I don't want you to touch me. So now I can't have a job here anymore. I gotta go look for another job. Like, okay. And then temp service said, I said, why don't you find out why this guy, if any other people got fired because of this guy and said anything about him. And I said, it's on camera. And these motherfuckers still fired me. It's on camera. The nigga brushing my ass off. And then you hear me say, yeah, you see me saying, don't touch me, and they still fired me. Talking about I should have reported it. Me and him talked about it. He said he understood. He wasn't gonna do it no more. And then I got fired because this bitch want to act up like, a week later. Yeah. What the fuck? Thinking that this motherfucker said, no, okay, he understood. He said he understood. He ain't gonna do that shit no more. He'll apologize. No, these men were demons. Faggot ass demons. Bitch ass motherfuckers. Cause that's some faggot ass shit. You okay with it, but then put a play in to get me fired? Cause I don't want you to touch me like that. Cause I don't like you like that. Motherfucker, I ain't gotta like you. We here to do a job. That's why I said, listen, motherfucker. Okay. I tell women, especially black women, find something that you're good at and make your money. And then start your own fucking business. Fuck working for people, bitch. Fuck working for these motherfuckers. Cause they protect people like that. And these him fired. And this white dude didn't even try to stand up for me. And he knew about these motherfuckers trying to get him fired. These motherfuckers was trying to get him fired. Okay. And this motherfucker, true enough, he was doing, helping me out at the job. Because these motherfuckers was trying to get me fired and him fired at the same time. Around the same time. So he was telling me stuff that the me, and I was telling him stuff. Because they was like, they said that you on your phone too much. I'm listening to music. They said we can listen to music. Well, as long as we had our headbuds on. He was like, uh, I told him I don't care. She does her job, so. But I just want to let you know. And then they told me, listen, I told him, these motherfuckers trying to get you fired. They said you don't know what you're doing. Fix the machine. The machines keep breaking down. Okay. He was like, I do know what I'm doing. Like, because it didn't look like he didn't know what he was doing a little bit. So that's why I told him you need to tighten it up. Whatever it is you don't know, you need to real fast, find out real fast. So it seemed like he did because I think he's still working there. I don't know. But yeah, motherfucker didn't even take up for me. I told him, because he was the manager over him. Okay, all he had to do was call the temp service and tell them, and he smelled the alcohol on his breath and weed. The guy constantly high and drunk. every day. How you drunk and high at work? Your life that miserable? Bro, you gotta be high and drunk and you ain't been in no auto accidents. You ain't going through no fucking pain. You ain't got no body aches or pain. You know, no injuries or nothing. And you high and drunk. That's why I hate a lot of black men. They ain't nothing but some fucking low lives. Fuck ups. And then go try to fuck your shit up. Cause they so fucked up. And don't want you. I don't want you. You drunk and high at work. Why the fuck would I? You can't even stay sober. And then you want to touch my, if I was interesting, you just touch my ass in front of everybody at work. It's so unprofessional. Okay. Like, these motherfuckers got issues. Black women, get your own business. That way you don't have to depend on no man. And don't let no man come in there and fucking shit up too. Okay? We good for letting motherfuckers fuck our shit up. And then don't have nothing. Don't not even pot to piss in. Okay. Trying to fuck me. Okay? And didn't. And then mad about it. And got some charges put on me. Listen, bitch. And then got mad and cussed me out. Okay. Cause I don't want to come spend a night with him. What the fuck kind of shit is that? And I tell these people, I get them all of the proof that they need to arrest this old bitch ass motherfucker. And they gonna tell me they need to do a drop on my phone. For what? For the fuck what, bitch? You got everything that I gave you. I didn't know much. I didn't have much information about him. He hooked me up with a job off of Craigslist. I gave you. I showed you text message pictures that showed he gave me the fucking phone number. What else do you need, right? How would I get the number? I'm new here to this state anyway. Oh, what I know? And then all of the cars that they saying that I stole was right on his fucking property. Property manager. Listen, okay. You mean to tell me the DA don't understand that this is where his address is, and this is where he's going? Bitch, these motherfuckers are so stupid down here. They're demonic. Somebody paying somebody. Okay. My ex-husband, he a local rapper in Michigan. So if I have potential to possibly have some kind of singing or rapping skill, who said that I want to? I know what coming that would go on in that industry. The devil. The devil walks around and is constantly busy in that industry. The fucking Rothschilds and Rockefellers that own damn near half the fucking planet, and that Jay-Z named his record label after. Why would you name your record label after previous slave, a past slave owner that helped establish or reestablish the lives of past slave owners and their plan and assisted them with assistance of recovery programs. The white folks, not the black folks, the white folks. y'all don't know, y'all not watching this. Yeah, like that's why I said people that got money is just like they motherfuckers is blind, blind, just blind. He got money, who cares? Crazy. This motherfucker is friends with the old slave master. So anyway, I'm gonna stop my video and hopefully y'all did enjoy it.